And the reason why she got her teeth done is because she doesn't want to look like herself. And herself is...
Imagine telling somebody they get their teeth done because they don't want to look like themselves. Candace, you are the dumbest person on the internet. Like, there's no way you watch this and be like, yeah, she's spot on. Like, this is insane. So, this is Candace. Candace just defeated herself in her own argument.
You know what I'm saying? Drop a like, leave a comment, let me know you're in here. We finna have fun tonight.
Let's get into Candace Owens bitching. She's crying about this lawsuit some more. So let's see why. What's crazy is Candace has stayed pregnant for the past like 4 years, and I just never seen her stomach. It's so strange. She's always like sitting down because it's her job, but she don't get her face don't get fuller, her nose don't get bigger. She don't seem to gain any weight. She's been pregnant consistently, and I just never seen her pregnant belly. Are you a woman? Are you a woman, Candace? I've never seen your pregnant belly. You keep talking about these kids. I ain't see you. You done said you had 3 kids, and I ain't never seen your belly. The last time I saw her, she said she was pregnant. I'm like, pregnant where? There was no signs of a stomach. Well, we don't know. We don't know. Get that blood work. We don't know if you're a man, Candace. We don't know. I've never seen you. I didn't see you pop them kids out. I never seen your belly. You keep saying you're pregnant. I don't know.
4th month. It's after you give birth.
I need a picture of Candace Owens' belly that is not AI or a deep fake. I need a picture. The ones that are on the internet, they're all fake. They're all fake. So I need a real picture of Candace Owens' stomach while she's pregnant, damn it. I need it stat.
And it's terrible. But look, this is my style right now. This is going to be my style for the next 8 weeks. So
Girl, don't even look that bad. Shut up.
just get used to it. This is me because you can't see it. So that's what's happening here. If you came here to look at my hair loss, you're never going to see it. I found a style that works. Anyway, you guys, the morning that I had was crazy.
Imagine how much more attractive she would be if she was not an evil person.
Crazy, as all mornings over here are crazy because I don't know, I'm not allowed to just have peace. I received...
Right, bro. Why mention the hair loss if it's like I'm trying to hide? Like, you think people came like, let's see Candace's hair loss. First of all, even if that was the case, obviously you wouldn't show it.
Email. Well, rather, I should say Mitchell received an email from the Financial Times this morning. You know, they were the chosen publication of Brigitte and Emmanuel when they decided to announce the lawsuit before I had ever even been served. They decided, I'm going to show the Financial Times everything that we're going to serve her with so that they can have this article ready. It's very Blake Lively, a PR move, right?
So what? It don't mean you ain't in deep doo-doo.
CEO
Candace, you
to
just like, you're just reading, she's just reading this fucking article and is like, these like, you ain't, so what, none of this means anything.
Free Emmanuel.
And then she's further antagonizing them. Holy.
And I am going all the way. We have to go all the way.
First of all, you was talking about going all the way. You really she trying to make money for this lawsuit, bro. Now it's just pathetic. Candace, you got bread. Stop it. You got bread. Like, you not finna sit here and act like you've resorted to selling t-shirts so you can make money for this lawsuit. This is crazy.
Insane. And now that we know what is motivating this is...
Bro, it's fucking stupid, bro. Like, how you trying... Even if you was gonna sell shirts to fund this damn lawsuit, don't further antagonize them while you're selling the shirts. Like, you're just making the free Emmanuel, you're just further defaming them. This is, man, I can't wait till this shit gets settled. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm gonna say this again. Even if they can't as long as the proof comes out that Brigitte is a female, win or lose the case, Candace's career is over. It should be over. I don't know what's really going to happen. Her career should be over. I don't know how strong their case is to prove defamation and libel or whatever. But once we have confirmation that Brigitte is a female, Candace's career should be over, win or lose the case. Because once we find out she's a female, even if they lose the case, Candace is gonna be like, they didn't get a dime or whatever. It don't matter. She's a female. That's what this was about, right? She's a female. You staked your career on it. Therefore, career over. You said you would stake your entire career on Brigitte being a man. So once we find out she's a female, your career should just be over. You should just go and be a full-time mom and spend every waking hour with your 3 toddlers. That's what you say makes women happy, right? Go do that.
Sheer paranoia. We realized that Emmanuel is just doing whatever Brigitte says. He had to do this because, well, we saw Brigitte beat him. You know? Brigitte was probably like, je ne sais pas, Emmanuel. Go after Candace and the Americans. You know it's real.
Yeah, bro. Cardi's case was probably easier. Like Tasha was like, she said she had STDs for it. She was like, really? I don't know. I don't know. Legal. Of course, he's not on the case, but he said it's not clear cut either way. He's not saying it's impossible, but I mean, I guess there's a function of if they lost anything, but the reputation he'll hit could mean something. We'll see. But like I said, I care about it coming out that she's a female. I just want that confirmation. That's all I want. I don't care if they win.
The shadows on the wall are real. We got to free Emmanuel. I'm here for you, Emmanuel. If you're allowed to get away in the corner, and you're hiding. Maybe you're just get a second away.
It's funny how she's saying this. I feel like that's probably how she treat her husband. Like like she this could be projection on her part. Like I just feel like if I was her husband to be in the background seeing this played out, I would lose my shit. And she probably is like, babe, we're gonna get through this. Shut the fuck up. I don't. She's a man. She's a man. Say it. Oh, she's a man. She's a man. So we will not lose a dime. We will not lose any money. I will not lose my reputation. I have a rabid fan base that will do whatever I tell them to do. And you're going to do the same. Now go wash my drawers. Like, I just feel like that's how Candace talks to her husband, because there's no way I would just sit back and let my wife ruin her fucking career over transvestigations.
From Brigitte on your phone and you're watching this series, we're going to save you. We're going to save you. All right, you guys, I want to tell you one more thing about this story because I did not appreciate this. I went back and I've been rereading Becoming Brigitte because obviously I'm being sued by them and I want to make sure that I'm understanding
that I can remember all my lies,
their lawsuit arguments, and weighing it against Xavier Poussard's reporting. And this was one element that I missed. And speaking to Xavier about this lawsuit, he was saying to me, what's crazy is that they are producing as evidence in the lawsuit photos that we know are fake. And he kept
oh my God,
original photo that Daily Mail that got me interested in this.
Oh my God.
1953 Amiens.
Candace, what makes you the arbiter of what a fake photo is? Like, what makes you the one that can say what photos is fake and which ones is real? How do you have the keys to make this distinguishing? Like, I just want to know why you can, can you lay out why it's fake? I'm not the technological or photography professional, anything like that. But if I am going to say a picture is fake, I can say why. She just keeps saying, just like the fucking flat earthers, all those pictures are fake. What makes them fake? Please explain what makes them fake. It's just, they're fake. Like, come on.
Family photo of the
Okay, yes, let's get into it.
The 1953 Amiens family photo of the Trognose. And he's like, we know.
Yo, Politiscape. What's up, man? Appreciate you for coming through.
It's a fake photo. And I guess I kind of missed this somehow or didn't fully appreciate the second part of why he was saying this. I understood first was that when this photo was appearing in the media as proof that Brigitte Macron really did exist, and they were alleging that Brigitte, and you can pull this photo up, was the little girl in the lap.
Okay.
I don't think Brigitte looks anything like.
Imagine trying to say wait, first of all, imagine trying to say your 70-year-old self looks nothing like your freaking 2-year-old self. Honestly, at this point, fuck it. Yeah, okay, I don't look sorry, I'm 70 something years old. I don't look how I looked when I was 2. Like, give me a break. And honestly, I see it in the facial structure. I don't know why she's saying that, because I do see it in the facial structure. And again, the age, Candace's claim is that this boy on the left is actually Brigitte. The ages of the family don't line up if that's Brigitte. The ages don't line up, and you don't have a strong argument for who this baby is. The ages don't line up for this young boy to be younger than his sisters and older brother. So who is this young baby then if it's not Brigitte? And how are you saying a 70-year-old woman don't look like herself when she was 2? Like, what type is that? Is that really what we're going with now? I don't know. That don't look anything like her. Bitch, if I showed you me at 2, you wouldn't think it looked like me either, probably. Get the fuck out of here.
And not the person on the left who looks just like Brigitte.
Yeah, sorry, a girl looks like her brother. Yeah, how does that happen? You just look like your brother. I mean, come on, that's your brother. Why would you look like him at all?
I knew that they had removed, you see that lamp behind Jean-Michel Trogneau? That lamp is sometimes there and it's sometimes not. And we don't know why that is. And
Candace fuck around and did that. And I don't even know how true that is. Maybe it is.
In the lawsuit version, do they have the lamp or they don't have a lamp? They don't have a lamp. So there's actually a lamp.
Oh. So, well, to be fair, I've seen like a super, people probably are messing with the picture. Candace doesn't, I guess she's new to the internet. She doesn't know that people will fucking send you off. And first of all, what the fuck do the lamp being missing have to do with anything? And everything else in the picture's the same. That don't even fucking matter. I've seen a super like, what's the word? They enhanced this family picture heavily. And it looks modern. They colored it and everything. I had it I think I used it in my video where I covered this. I'm not finna go through that. But regardless, that lamp being there and not being there, it means nothing because this family structure is still the fucking same.
In that photo, in the lawsuit, embedded in my lawsuit, they don't have a lamp. So I knew it was touched there.
Yeah, the lamp is in it. The lamp is in one picture and the lamp isn't in the other. So how could that really be a real picture? All these people are fake. Like, what the fuck?
Part of this, which is Teethgate. So Xavier Poussard, who exhausted years researching this, finally got his hands on school pictures of Jean-Michel Trogneau.
He said, I look exactly the same.
The little boy on the left that they didn't want to acknowledge. And they actually removed the lamp from the photo because they didn't want to draw attention seemingly to Jean.
This is the... Yo, there's no way you as a fan of Candace can watch this and not think it's cope. Like, it's no way you can watch this and not think this is cope, bro. Why? They removed the lamp from behind him so he wouldn't draw attention to him. The boy is still there. No, I never saw this lamp thing. I never noticed it. But you know what? That same boy is still there. And that has no proof. There's no proof that that's Brigitte all of a sudden. Like, cannot believe this woman. This is she's going insane. I guess they moved the lamp so it wouldn't draw attention. Bitch, it's still all their kids in the picture. It don't matter.
Get this. He's got perfect teeth. And the reason why they gave him
and she barely got teeth. What the
perfect teeth was to make he's got perfect teeth. But when we get the actual photos from his schooling, the 3 years, which cover 1952, 1953, and 1954 that Xavier was able to get his hands on, Jean-Michel Trogneau doesn't have perfect teeth. His teeth are retouched there, okay? These are the school photos. Jean-Michel Trogneau is in the front there. Here's another school photo. Jean-Michel Trogneau is...
Wait, you could have circled him or something. Where is he? I'm assuming she's talking about this the left side, the third boy. I'm assuming she's talking about she said in the front, the third boy. For one, he looks younger in this picture than the one we just saw. So yes, if he don't have all his teeth, yes, they're not gonna be the fucking same. Candace, he's definitely younger in that other picture. Right? She's like, where's your pictures of your life growing up? Where's your pictures? Where's your pictures? It's like, bro, motherfuckers don't have pictures like that. I mean, to be fair, she got him, but he's also older too.
Michel Trogneau is in the front there. Here's another school photo. Jean-Michel Trogneau is on the far right here. He doesn't have his mouth open.
Right. So what the fuck did you use that picture for if it doesn't prove anything?
Then in this photo, which is right there in the front on the left side. Sorry, guys. We should have maybe circled him.
Yeah.
But
again, first of okay. This looks like it says 54 to 55. Okay. So, this is Candace. Candace just defeated herself in her own argument. Do y'all want to see the year Brigitte Macron was born? This photo was in 1954, right? Brigitte Macron was born in 53. Why are you telling us this little boy that's about 8 years old, 9 years old, is Brigitte Macron, who was born in 53, and the photo is from 1954. That is all the proof you need to know that Candace Owens is a liar and a piece of shit. Like, I cannot believe her. This is ridiculous. You're sitting here showing us a photo of her brother in 1954, and she was born in 1953. Why are we still talking about this? Right, minimal research. This is your proof that you're trying to say this is Brigitte, and the picture say 54, and the girl was born in 53. Bro, oh man, this is gonna be a short. This is insane. Candace, you have debunked your fucking self. That's how stupid you are. When now it's gonna be, she wasn't born in 53. You ever heard of a cryogenic machine? She wasn't really born in 53. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. An argument. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. His teeth aren't straight. And I'm certain that these photos are before that family photo. He looks older in that family photo, meaning he probably lost all of his damn baby teeth and his teeth grew in straight. Lucky
now
him.
The boys that are squatting down, you can
Holy
see
shit.
like Brigitte. He is the second boy in the row of the kids.
What's good, Bunny?
Chair here. And when you get up close, you can see in the two photos.
Imagine hanging your argument on the teeth of a child when they're still losing teeth. Like, imagine that being your argument. And then all I gotta do is, this photo was taken in 1954. Cool. When was she born? 1953. Oh, well, that can't be Brigitte sitting in a classroom. Oh my God. We're talking about Candace the fucking coon.
Photos that Jean-Michel Trogneau is like missing his front teeth. They're like crooked. It's like
he was younger. He's clearly younger than that photo. That boy was like 13 or 12 in that picture, bro. That boy was like in
I don't know,
God.
I don't know how to describe it.
The family photo, he's clearly older than these.
Fell out. And there's also
shameless.
Photo, right?
Imagine PTJ. Imagine showing a photo that shows the year the photo was taken, and then you cross-reference it with the year she was born, and it don't line up. Like now she has to argue that she wasn't born the year she was born in. Like this is insane.
Yeah, another photo of Jean-Michel Trogneau.
Yeah, 55 to 66 the next year, which is probably still before that photo was taken, and his teeth are straight. And even if his teeth, you can't see this boy teeth for real in these pictures. Stop.
No. School days, and so he had this.
Oh, God.
Obviously got.
Hey, bro, if this ends the conversation, I cannot wait to see Candace fans try to argue this fucking this conversation. I would love to see them argue this. You full-blown got your crew to post when her brother took pictures at school, showed the year. We know Brigitte was born in 53, and it makes no sense how that could be her. And you're still running with this narrative.
Really close up to the mouth and determined that
And you're sitting here talking about teeth. You're sitting here saying, yeah, his teeth wasn't as straight as his was when he got older, when he was probably still losing his teeth. Are you kidding me?
Retouched that image to give Jean-Michel
Retouched the image?
Look at this. This is incredible. From the taken from the Becoming Brigitte.
I am dumbfounded, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know the cope got this deep. Like, holy shit.
You get that photo that I sent you that shows that the reason that they did that is because actually when Brigitte Macron goes off to La Providence School, she has the same teeth as Jean-Michel Trogneau. Like Brigitte Macron got her teeth fixed so that it looks like super straight now, but actually her teeth are completely missing when she's a teacher at La Providence School, which makes her look even more like Jean-Michel Trogneau. I had totally missed this, and it's incredible to see that. Skylar, let me know if you're able to pull that photo. I texted you. I don't know if you have it, of the three parts of the book.
It says she opened all the pickle jars.
She looks so much like the real Jean-Michel Trogneau, which is not in the retouched photo. And so it's really incredible to see this, that they have been working on this for such
Candace, why didn't you point out the year those photos was taken? Why you ain't say nothing about it, huh? Why you ain't mention that?
a long time that they knew they would have to go back and edit that initial Amiens photo to try to, yeah, here it is. So that's the close-up right there on the left.
Yeah, let's compare a child while they're losing their teeth to when they have their teeth. Yes. Let's compare their teeth. And then when she's older, wait, first of all, we're going to act like people weren't terrible. People don't lose teeth all the time and have money to get them fixed later, which is probably what she did. This is insane.
Left.
This is insane.
Of Jean-Michel Trogneau at school. And then you see on the right, that's the real photo of Brigitte.
Why are you saying real? My daughter is missing both of her two front teeth right now. When she's probably 12, they're gonna be there when she's older. Like, what are we talking about? He has a gap with his teeth, with his baby teeth. Kids be losing teeth up until like 10 years old. Like, what is happening? Why are you comparing when he's losing teeth to when he got them? He is clearly significantly older in these two pictures.
Macron at school on that left-hand side, the second photo there, and the teeth are so similar. So when Brigitte became there was an article that was covering how she got her teeth done. And the reason why she got her teeth done is because she doesn't want to look like herself, and herself is.
Imagine telling somebody they get their teeth done because they don't want to look like themselves. Candace, you are the dumbest person on the internet. Like, there's no way you watch this and be like, yeah, she's spot on. Like, this is insane. She got her teeth done to not look like herself. Not just because aesthetically people want their teeth to be nice. Not because self-conscious, your own sense of self, you don't, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not as self-confident in yourself when you have bad teeth. Is that when people can afford it, one of the first things they do is fix their teeth, whether they get braces or dentures or veneers. Now, now you fix your teeth because you don't want to look like yourself. I've never heard this ever, and I don't think anybody would ever stand by this type of statement. This is crazy. Candace Owens is insane. This is the worst argument ever, and she debunked herself.
Not Michelle Trogneau, obviously. Anyways, it's incredible.
Yeah, she's too deep. Like, there's no turning back. You cannot go back from where she's at. And I don't know if anybody at her job process, like her tech person or her, like, damn, this ain't 54. She was born in 53. Damn, I don't know if that'll work. Fuck it, they ain't gonna notice it. Let's put it up anyway. I don't even want to read the comments.
Teethgate. By the way, speaking of Teethgate, somebody emailed me. And
Teethgate. This is not a thing. You got it.
Seized by this. And to really show you how committed we are not to conspiracies, despite their argument, there's a scandal going on with the Latvian prime minister. They are alleging that the Latvian prime minister...
I'm done. I'm done with Candace. I'm super done with Candace. That's all I need for today. That's all I fucking need.